What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at a product that is going to be super useful for all you GoPro users out there. This is the Removu R1 Plus. When I came across this product, I reached out to Removu because I was getting super frustrated at the GoPro app constantly not working for me. And I can happily say the R1 Plus has totally solved that issue for me. What this little gadget does is connect to your GoPro camera and allows you to have an external monitor of what you're recording, which is very similar to the GoPro app that you can get on your Android or iPhone. It's compatible with all the most current GoPros on the market. I've listed them all here. It costs around $100 and I have been super happy with it since I got it. So I typically use it on my GoPro Hero 4 Black. I've found it really convenient to use while filming with the camera on my helmet because with the monitor, I'm able to change the settings, check my framing without having to remove my helmet or my camera from the housing. Now, I know you GoPro Silver users are thinking, well, I already have a monitor on the back of my camera built into it. But from my experience, there is something awesome about having a monitor as a separate unit that you can reference without having to look at the back of the GoPro. This is especially useful if you have your GoPro mounted to the outside of a vehicle that you're in, or if you're taking a time lapse or something along those lines. One of the downsides of the R1 Plus is the size. I realize it's got to hold everything inside of it, but it does seem a little bulky, especially compared to the size of the camera that it's controlling. To get around this, I tend to either throw it in a jacket pocket or mount it directly to the motorcycle using their cradle mount that they offer. The unit also has 3 hours of battery life for streaming. Keep in mind that is full power use. There's ways to make the unit display different things on the screen and even have it black out, which conserves battery life. I will say it's a bit of a pain to have another item to keep in the bag that you gotta keep charged when you go out and film, but since you can charge it over USB, I haven't really had an issue keeping it juiced up. The unit is also super durable and is out of the box water and dust resistant, which makes it no issue to attach to your bike. You can actually see the only opening on the side is for charging and is covered with a rubber sealed door. As far as the screen goes, it works well and gives you all the information you need and does reasonably well outdoors in full sunlight. I've found the user interface very intuitive, and despite only having 3 buttons, the controls are easily cycled through. The only annoyance I've found with the UI is when you're having to input your GoPro's Wi-Fi password. With the buttons, you only have forward, back, and enter functionality. That's the best you can really do with 3 buttons, so I can look past it since most cases you won't be repairing and pairing with multiple GoPros that often. And guys, that's about it for the Removu R1 Plus review. As a guy that uses his GoPro almost on a daily basis, this thing is amazing and it has very quickly become one of my top 5 favorite GoPro accessories. If you guys use GoPros half as much as I do and you're as annoyed as I was with the GoPro app, somehow never being able to connect to the camera, I highly recommend you guys checking one of these out, and I've left links in the description for you guys to check it out. If you guys enjoyed this video or you found it helpful, make sure to let me know by hitting that like button and let me know what you thought about the R1 Plus in the comments below. I'm Chaseontwowheels and I will see you guys on the next video. Later.